is December 10th, I believe. Day 10 of Vlogmas. Not quite put together yet. I haven't really done anything with my hair besides just sort of throw it into a messy ponytail to get ready this morning. So I was laughing at myself because last night Seaver pointed out that my countdown was wrong. My days until Santa countdown. I was like, it can't be. I started on the 1st. And he's like, yeah, but did you count the 25th as a day, or that you were, sorry, my phone's dying, that you were like counting down to the 21st? And I was like, oh. So I was counting the 25th as one of the days in that countdown, rather than like that it was that minus the 25th, if that makes sense. It's too early for me to get any more eloquent about it, but anyway, I've been a day off like this entire time, so don't laugh too much at me. Oh my goodness. It is a chilly morning here. It's actually not as cold as they were predicting, although with the wind chill it's supposed to be really cold. So right now it says that it's 16 degrees. We were supposed to wake up to about like 10 degrees, so it's a few degrees warmer. But with the wind chill, it's going to be close to 0 or in the negatives Fahrenheit. So that's fun. We haven't had really cold like this yet in December, so I guess we're due for it. But yeah, look at my pretty Christmas tree. I love it. 10 is my lucky number.
And children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases.
Hi everybody. So, sure my door's locked. It is 5:09. I'm sitting in my car, and I am letting it warm up for just a second. You probably can't see that in the video, but it's very cold. 16 degrees outside, which is about the same temperature it was this morning when I was talking to you. I've barely filmed anything. I really haven't. Probably a couple minutes in the morning before I went to work, and now. There just really wasn't much to show or talk about, and I was working all day, and sometimes it's just like, it's hard to get from the work mindset back into like the vlogging mindset. I just don't think about it when I'm like doing my job. So yeah, I was gonna film a little bit. I got a chance to knit a little bit during my lunch break. I had kind of a shorter lunch break because a couple of our staff members were going to a website design lunch class thing, and they're usually the ones that come and give me a lunch break. And so thankfully the store was slow today, and I did end up getting a good amount of time just to sort of sit and relax, like 20 minutes or so. And so within that 20 minutes I did knit a couple rounds on my that baby sweater, or the kid sweater I'm working on. So yeah, that was nice, that was good. And now I'm gonna drive home. I don't know what we're having for dinner. I don't really care. I've knit. You can tell what's on my mind. I've cooked the last 2 nights, and every so often, like in between cooking full meals, it's just sort of nice to have a scrounging night where you eat leftovers, or you just eat like a bowl of cereal or something. I actually kind of like those nights, so we might just do that. Unless Seaver has a plan, he might cook something. He's pretty good about every so often, helping out and just making something when he knows I've cooked for the past few nights. So that's really nice. But yeah, otherwise I also want to get a workout in and then get a lot of knitting in. Yeah, that's always my plan. Get a lot of knitting in, and I usually end up only getting a little bit done. It's just so hard when you're at home and there's so many other things that you want to do, and you only have a couple of hours before you have to go to bed. It's hard to fit it all in. So, all right, well, I better go. My car hopefully is warmed up. I'm going to blast the heat here in a second. Didn't want to turn it up too far because it would just sort of blow freezing cold air at me, and so I'm sitting here in the cold. At least I don't have to deal with the wind. We have a pretty strong wind today, a pretty cold wind chill, so at least that's nice. But my hand that's holding this camera is still like really, really cold, so I'm gonna sign off here and get home. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day.
Good morning, everybody. Happy December 11th. I am just taking a couple minutes, sit next to my Christmas tree. I turned it on this morning along with the heat because we just have, sorry, this is kind of shaky. I'm just holding my phone with one hand. So that's the only heating element that we have in our apartment. Thankfully, it stays very, very warm because we only have one small, that wall right there with the door on it is the only outward facing wall we have. We have a tiny one, like a half wall upstairs in our bedroom, but otherwise everything else is connected to other units pretty much in the hallway. So it stays very warm in here. We have only had to turn the heat on, I think this is only the third time in December, which, well, we had really cold weather in November too. And it gets down to like the low 60s in here, but still, that's really, really good for Wisconsin when it's like, it goes down to like single digits in the nighttime. So it's really, really nice. We save a lot of money on energy, and we save a lot of energy too, which is really important. We try not to keep it too warm in here, and we have to turn it off at night and when we go to work because there's no like temperature setting. So yeah, but I do have that going a little bit. It was like 61 degrees this morning down here, and it's just a little chilly. So I'll warm it up a little bit while I'm getting ready for work and eating breakfast. Apologies for the lack of video yesterday. I got home and Seaver and I just got busy with things. What did we end up, I don't even remember what we ended up doing. But nothing worth videoing. I didn't even watch my Making It show, which is sad. But I'll be able to, I can stream. There's only 2 episodes left, and yesterday and then today, so I can stream yesterday's episode if I need to. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying some lights. I am thinking about what I have coming up this week. Obviously, today's Wednesday. Sorry, I was itching my leg, so that might have gotten a little shaky. Today's Wednesday, so I work today, tomorrow, and Friday, obviously, and then I have the weekend off, which is really nice, and I'm going to my sister's on Saturday. I'm really, really excited about that. We're gonna have a full day full of holiday festive prep, and then also we're going to this living history museum down in Eagle, Wisconsin, called Old World, Wisconsin, and it's one of my favorite places to go in the entire world. And they do like a Christmas for 2 weekends, and one of the weekends is this one. So we're gonna go there and then bake cookies, watch movies, stuff like that in the afternoon and evening. So I'm really excited. I feel like I need some out of the house time because my schedule is just so similar, and I don't like during the week, during the work week, I just need to recharge at home. I'm not really one to do a lot of stuff after work, especially when it's dark out. I just want to come home and be cozy. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to just doing some other stuff. And yeah, I'm glad I can bring you along because I feel like what I've been filming has been a lot of the same thing. So I hope you guys don't mind too much. But yeah, that should be fun. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm gonna catch up on Homespun House Vlogmas because I have 2 episodes of, or 2 little videos of that to watch. Open my Advent. I'm getting so far behind on my Advent because any little snippet of time I have to knit, I'm trying to get that sweater done. I haven't had much knitting time lately, so really, really trying hard, and I haven't worked on my Advent since Friday night, which is kind of sad. And I'm gonna start, I have like the next 3 days wound up, but I'm gonna start not winding them because I'm gonna lose track of which like numbers they are. So yeah, I have a feeling that even when Advent's over, I'm still gonna enjoy working on this because the yarn is just so beautiful. It's just gonna be fun, so I don't mind too much, but I do wish that that was like the only project I was working on. That'd be really nice. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, I'll check in with you later. It's day 11 and I can hear something crinkly in there. I wonder if I have an extra little treat in my day 11 Advent.
So brightly everywhere, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you can ever know. Make my wish come true. Make my wish come true.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am over at the Knit Circus store. I just finished up in the dye studio. We are only open by appointment on Wednesday in the store, so that gives me a chance to be in the dye studio, and then my coworkers can just do their regular jobs. So I am here. I'm gonna put away some stuff. We had some stuff come over from the studio, some samples, some yarn for me to put away, and I actually have to ship a club today. I won't show you the club color. It's for our subscription club, which is a monthly, like, yeah, it renews every single month, and it goes pretty much forever. It's not like a 3-month or a 6-month, it just keeps renewing, so if you don't want to get it anymore, you have to cancel it. But yeah, we ship out a big bin of yarn. Yep, you got a sneak peek of the color there. Big bin of yarn every single month, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna ship out a few orders from earlier today. We sent out a gift guide that kind of gave people ideas of what to buy for gifts or buy themselves. And you can see behind me all of our gradient yarns. I thought maybe I would do like a tiny little tour really quick in case you guys haven't been to the Knit Circus store before. So here it is. Here is the store. We've got, I'm kind of standing by the front door. We've got a table full of things we want to feature. These kind of change every week when we get new things coming through, projects, and we've got these awesome felting kits by Felted Sky. That is the newest one we have in, and then a couple like Christmas colors. We have more Felted Sky kits over here, and everything you see here is available online, so it's not like I'm trying to do a promotional thing. I do work for Knit Circus, obviously, so yeah, I kind of do want to promote them a little bit, but you know, just in case you're like, hey, I want to do some needle felting, I want to make adorable felted succulents. Let me go this way so you can see them better. Aren't those cute? Yes, you too can make your own wool succulents. So yeah, that's at knitcircus.com. Anyway, we have all of our sock sets, so you can make matching socks with them. How cool is that? Oh, my phone is going to die soon. We have our local base. I've talked a lot about this, and I have a design knit out of this. This is the Driftless DK. Comes in all those colors. We're getting a little low on it. Probably have to dye some up again soon. Kits, we have semi-solids, variegated, speckles along the wall. That's the Alaska sweater. It is gorgeous. Available on Ravelry. And you come over here. We've got, we have these awesome movable pegboards that we put different things on. So right now we have a trunk show from Tippy Tree Yarns. And we have the Oink Pigments Yarn of the Month Club on that one. Let's see, we've got some bigger gradients back there, but then you come into here, you have notions, things like that, super miniatures, ruler bracelets. You come in here and you get to see all of the gradients. This is kind of like, I call it our showroom for our gradient yarns. And this is what we're pretty much known for. This is what the company started out doing. And let me show you a couple of my colorways. So I've designed a few. This one right here is called Tartans and Time Travel, and that's an Outlander color. Oh, this one is my fall color that just came out this past year. It's called Apple of My Pie. We're all about the puns. Let's see, where's... Oh man. Oh, a couple of mine are holiday colors, so let's go over here. One we're out of. It's not a holiday, but it's one of my colors, and it's 100 Acre Wood, and we're out of that one. Sorry to make anyone sick. That's Jingle Bells. That was my a colorway I designed last year. And up here we have Sleigh Ride. That's this year's, one of this year's holiday colors. The other one is right next to it, and that's Old Saint Nick. Those were our two that came out this year. And then I don't know if there's any, I kind of lose track of the ones I've done because I don't design them very much, and some of them go into clubs, so I can never remember which ones are club and which ones are regular colors. But yes, that's cool. And then for those of you who have knit the Show Some Love shawl, there's the original, and that was designed with our Impressionist yarn. So that's available on Ravelry. That's my shawl. And yeah, otherwise, I don't think there's too much else to show. In the back, I'll show you my desk. There's some little tiny gradients. So back here it's slightly messy because I just brought stuff over and we're not open, so I'm not too worried about like picking up. But there's my desk. Getting ready to put out these awesome gauge earrings. They're needle gauges. These are from Oink. So we have like a bunch of colors, and the wood ones, those are just went up on the website, and then some local. This is peppermint. It's like everything. It's body lotion. You can put it in your hair as like a leave-in conditioner type thing. It's lip balm. It just, yeah, it's really cool. And there's, let's see, is the information? Yeah. So this is what's in it. And ideas, I think ideas for, oh no, she doesn't have ideas for what to do with it. That's on our website, but yeah, so there's all these different sizes. The big one I just showed you, this is the medium, and then somewhere in here are the little tiny ones. Oh, they're there. Little tiny guys. So they're super cute. And that's from a local person and friend of Knit Circus. She comes in and knits with us, and yeah, she had a trunk show here, so we decided to wholesale some of her stuff. And then there's my knitting bag. I did get a chance to do a little knitting on my lunch break. I did like 3 rounds, which felt really good. Oh, if I don't knit, sometimes I get really cranky. And then back here we have our sale area. So all of this stuff is on sale. We also carry a little bit of Blue Sky fibers. So there's that. I love their stuff, especially the wool stock yarn. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I want to knit a colorwork sweater out of it. So cool. But yeah, so that's the store. And that's where we do our shipping. And that's some stuff that needs to be donated. Not the steamer, that box that's behind there. So anyway, alright, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming on this tour with me. I just got home and this was waiting for me at my mailbox. I'm excited to see what's in here. I ordered this club a few weeks ago, and I am hoping that this is my last yarn purchase of 2019, and I'm really trying to not go super crazy on yarn purchases next year. We shall see how that goes. But this is the German Christmas market. Sorry, I gotta use my body as leverage. The German Christmas market yarn club. In case you don't want to see it, look away now. From a homespun house, I should have said that. I almost didn't get it because, oh geez, I'm like, ooh, oh, oh wow, a German Christmas. Oh, I wish that would focus. Oh gosh, there we go. It's DK. Ooh, I did not know I got the merino cashmere nylon blend, but that's cool. 245 yards. That is beautiful. I'm gonna have to do something really special with that. I could not resist it because it's the German Christmas theme, and yep, that's my heritage there. So, yay, I'm very happy with this. Oh, I was saying that I almost didn't buy this because, for the same reason I didn't buy the Christmas at Hogwarts this year, because I got the Advent calendar, and I'm like, well, that's all the yarn I need, and I really shouldn't be spending more on clubs, because that was like my club purchase for the year almost, but I could not resist. So, I'm excited, and I'm also cringing thinking about the size of my stash, but at the same time, I love it all. So, oh well. Oh well. I'm not sure how loud the treadmill is going to be. But Vlogmas is all about showing you real life, right? So this is me, post a 2-mile run. I'm red, I'm sweaty. I look pretty gross. But I'm glad I got this in because I really haven't, I've been meaning to, and the beginning of the week was just too busy. The weekend was just too busy, so it's been a few days since I managed to do anything more physical than just walking. And yeah, it feels good. So I'm on my cool down. I ran 2 miles and then I'm walking a 1/4 mile. And hopefully now I can go upstairs and eat dinner. It's 6:30. So, yay! Proud I resisted the urge to just skip again because tomorrow night I work later, and Friday I'm meeting up with a friend. Saturday I'm meeting up with my sister, spending the night, so I probably wouldn't have had a chance until Sunday again, so.
There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there by the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow.